What's your Tyler's back with my second to last Royal Rumble review in 2003. So yeah, I got one more, which is 2013. This was supposed to be my last one for this year, but again, I'm gonna do 2013 also because it was 10 years. This event is 20 years ago. Well, not 11 days from now. It'll be 20 years ago. I'm supposed to say, but anyways, yeah. So this was another. This was a decent show. Um, this is significant, like I mentioned, for 3 years ago in my when I ranked all the WWE periods in 2003. This is significant for having the best World Championship match at Rumble history and the worst in Rumble World Title match in Royal Rumble history. How the hell did that happen? Anyways, January 19th at the Fleet Center in Boston, Massachusetts. So yeah. And also the Raw and SmackDown event also. I forgot to mention. Anyways. So this event is the first Royal Rumble under the brand in the brand split. You know, Raw and SmackDown. This is the first Royal Rumble under the WWE name. And this is during the Ruthless Aggression time period. So anyways. By 20 years from now, 20 years ago, this is 2003. I did this, WrestleMania 19, that was 4 years ago, technically. Last year I did Backlash, SummerSlam, and Unforgiven. 2020 I did Survivor Series, so yeah. So I did the big four for 2003, so there's that, so yeah. So yeah. This is a big year for me. I was 5 years old when this stuff was happening, the Reign of Terror, Goldberg's WWE debut. Survivor Series being amazing, Unfortunately, that SummerSlam thing or not, let's bury that for good. It'll be 20 years from now, from that. Let's bury that thing once and for all. So yeah, let's get to the show. We start off with a match for entrant to the Royal Rumble match. Brock Lesnar defeats the Big Show to get in the Royal Rumble match. So yeah, this match was 6 minutes. This was fine for 6 minutes. It's always funny to see Paul Heyman get his ass whooped. That always makes me laugh. I got a 6.5, so yeah. Fine match. Next match is for the World Tag Team Championships. The Dudley Boys defeats William Regal and Lance Storm. This was a good tag team title match. Dudley Boys do not hold the tag titles for that long. I think the night after they dropped them back to Lance Storm and William Regal. Yeah, Devon grabbed the brass knuckle and hits Lance Storm, and then referee Nick Patrick counts the 3. So yeah, fine. 6.5. It was better than the opener. Anyway, then we got Tori Wilson defeats Dawn Marie. This was a stepmother versus stepdaughter match. This was shit. I'm sorry. A 1. This was not the worst of the night. The next match is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Scott Steiner defeats Triple H by disqualification. So after a result of disqualification, Triple H keeps the World Heavyweight Championship. This was during Triple H's Reign of Terror. But 20 years later, I rather prefer Triple H's Reign of Terror than horse faces. No joke there. But yeah, this is the worst. I think the match with Eugene in 2004 was SummerSlam was worse than this match. I don't know. Both matches were bad. I mean, the worst part about it is Scott Steiner was still dealing with a foot injury at this point. because in the dying days of WCW, he had a foot injury, and this match should have just been 8 minutes. How long was the match? 17 minutes. You should have cut this time to protect Scott Steiner, but no. This was bad. Triple H got himself disqualified. He didn't win. He won the fall. He retained the title the following night, no way out. But this match was bad. A 0. I almost would have given a negative, but the video package for this match was better than the match itself, so I have to give it a 0. With the whole arm wrestling thing, the pose down, which, side note about the pose down, that was, I always get that every time I play SmackDown Here Comes the Pain season mode, when I interact with Triple H and Scott Steiner. Yeah, bad. The following night we saw the beginning of Evolution, so there's another good thing about this. Anyways, next up is the semi-main event, the SmackDown main event, technically. For the WWE Championship, Kurt Angle defeats Chris Benoit by submission to retain the WWE Championship. This match was awesome. And I said it before, this show was synonymous for having the best World Title Match in Royal Rumble history, Royal Rumble, not Wumbo. It's first grade. SpongeBob reference. I'll get back to the movie reviews soon. I will do my Simpsons Hit and Run review. I'll probably won't beat it, but I'll still review it because I already know what happened in the end during the last part of it. What the hell? And this show is also famous for the best World Championship match in Royal Rumble history, and the best World Championship match in Royal Rumble history, and the worst World Championship match in Royal Rumble history. Kurt Angle will retain the WWE Championship. This match was awesome. Great chemistry between these two. 9.5 out of 10. This is the best match on the night. So, there. And funny about this, the following year where Chris Benoit won the Rumble at number 1. So, side note there. Next year will be 20 years from that. Although WWE doesn't want to mention it, but whatever. Anyways, finally, the 30-man Royal Rumble match. So, I'll talk about who were in it. So, Shawn Michaels was number 1. There's one thing I did not like about this Rumble match. They had Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler, 2 Raw commentators, commentating the entire Royal Rumble match. WWE will fix this issue the following year with Jim Ross, a Raw commentator, and Taz, a SmackDown commentator. But shouldn't you just do Jim Ross and Taz or Michael Cole and Jerry Lawler to do this? But no, you have to do 2 Raw commentators. That's stupid, honestly. Anyways, Shawn Michaels was number 1. Number 2 is Chris Jericho, which this is leading to their initial match at WrestleMania 19. That was the whole thing, right? Jericho will eliminate Shawn Michaels, and then Michaels, like, in the middle of the match, he comes out and gets his revenge on Jericho, and that led to him getting eliminated by, I think it was Test, I believe. So, yeah. Also, during this match, Christopher Nowinski, yeah, remember him? No. Injured his nose in this match, so yeah. Yeah. Undertaker came back at number 30. I'm still not going to talk about the who are in this, so this will be taking me forever. John Cena was rapping in his first Rumble appearance. This was during rapper John Cena days, which this was when he was a heel. He would not be a babyface until the fall of 2003. So yeah. Great callback from 2002 when Maven eliminated The Undertaker. Maven tried to eliminate The Undertaker again, but Undertaker's like, seriously? Chokeslam, and threw his ass out. So, yeah, final 4 was Batista, Kane, Undertaker, and Brock Lesnar. Another story about this is Brock Lesnar winning his first match of the night and then challenged and going into this match at number 29 and came down to me. Well, Brock Lesnar eliminates The Undertaker and he wins the Royal Rumble, and yeah, compared to his recent one last year, yeah, he deserved this Rumble win. Last year, fuck no. this was okay of a Royal Rumble match. If you compare it for 2002 and 2004, it's in the middle of this. I give it a 7 out of 10. A 7. It was a good Rumble match, but it was the most forgettable Rumble matches in the 2000s. It's either this or 2006 because of lacking of star power. I mean, you have some big stars, don't get me wrong. Shawn, Jericho, Taker, Brock, name a few. Just a few. So, yeah. And we all know what happened at WrestleMania 19. Brock Lesnar wins the WWE Championship. And you already know. So, overall, this show was fine. Again, this show is significant for having the best World Championship match in Royal Rumble history. And the worst, you already know. The best was Angle, Benoit, and the worst was Triple H, Scott Steiner. So, yeah, the show was fine. I give it a 6.5 out of 10. A 6.5. Just because it's one of the middle Royal Rumble pay-per-views. So yeah, later, right after this, I'll do the top 10 wrestlers who do not have chemistry in the ring. I'm gonna do it right here after this video. So anyways, now back to the 1960 interview. Tomorrow I'll do my live review for Monday Night Raw. And I'll do Hog Wild 96. And probably do the Simpsons Hit and Run also. I'm not going to really beat the game because I already know what's going to happen at the end. So I'll review it also. Movie review, I don't know which I will do. Probably, I don't know. Anyways, but the last Rumble review will be 2013. Like this video, comment down below. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. I'll probably do that on Saturday, perhaps. Anyways, like this video, comment down below. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, and, bye. I'll be back with my top 10 wrestlers who do not have chemistry in the ring. Bye.